get into the shop. Zone Garage is there to start doing the second half of our shop. They grounded on Friday, and now they're back to start laying down some color. On this side, we have a bunch of different sections in the floor that are going to be different as per how it's designed, so that'll be fun. Yeah, so just heading in now to do that, so we'll see you at the shop. Zone's up floor taping out lines on, or up front, taping out lines on the floor, and I just came out to get a camera and see that they finally got the metal in for our compound out back, so I'll show you what that's looking like. That sun is nice and bright, but yeah, as you can see, the compound gates are going up, matching the metal to the building, and the blue matches the outline, or the accent on the building, so should look pretty nice, and hopefully get it nice and secure so we can start using it here soon. Just inside here, we'll show you what they got going on. Over here will be a walkway from these doors in one color. Let's go this way. And that walkway is going to go that way, and then to the door, and then that'll continue down there, and then through there, and then along the back as well. But today what they're doing is the creek bed color. So the creek bed is going to be in here where the desk is, in this cubby, and then in the center where the lounge area is. Over here will be creek bed as well, and that'll be kind of our merch area as the design and the floor plan, and that goes right through behind this desk area as well, and it follows this line here. That's what's happening here today. It'll be exciting to see it with some flake on the floor. So they're getting down the base color, and then once they're done that coat, then they flake it out like this. So that's what it's going to look like in here. Yeah, creek bed. The idea is that's actually going to match really nice with the metal. And then down here, it's called gun flint. That's what all the walkways are going to be. So as you see the contrast in that, should be really good. So the walkway areas here, all along there, and then into there will be that gun flint down there. And then over here, I'll show you here on the diagram, this side is where the cars are. It's going to have that gun flint walkways all the way around it. Okay. Yeah, no worries. And then I'm pretty sure we were going to leave the black like it is now where the cars are, but it's really susceptible to scratching and super hard to keep clean. So our new thought is to go carbon, which is pretty much black. So that's what we're going to put under the cars. So these 4 triangles will be this carbon color. Good morning, happy Tuesday. So just on the way into the shop now, get going with my day 2 of Zone Garage being back. So the fleck down for the areas that are getting the creek bed look, and then today they're supposed to be back to scrape that area and put the urethane top coat on that, and then followed up by tomorrow coming back to lay the other flake down. And at that point we're going to decide if on that transition line, if we just keep the sharp lines, or if we do a 4-inch border of, I think, carbon was a thought, or something else maybe, I'm not sure. We just make that, we're going to make that decision once we see how nice the lines look just going from one to the other. Anyway, that's just something we'll look at as we go. As anything, just like a car rendering, you render it, and then as you build it, things change a little bit with how things fit, right? So anyway, that's happening today, and today is one of our first days with kind of all the staff intended on being in the new shop, other than detail hasn't moved yet, of course. But Bernard's in the new shop now, and he was on holidays over Christmas. So I believe everybody's in, nobody's sick. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see everybody going and utilizing all the space and whatnot. So anyway, it feels good to get the new year started, have full staff in the shop, everybody at that same shop, aside from detail and of course body shops on its own. Anyway, I will see you at the shop. Zone is back doing the magic. Now you can see it's getting shiny. So today they're going to get the shine on. It's going to cure until Thursday morning, and then they'll be back in to do the other color on the pathways. Yeah, so they want to give this a solid bit of time to cure, so then they can tape on it to tape the new lines for the new color. Basically by Friday, this will be in its completion, depending on whether we do any like 4-inch border lines. We'll see how that goes, but for now I'll just walk around and show you how it looks. This is in its completion.
Over here, they're just putting down this is polyurethane, right? Yeah, so they're putting down the polyurethane. The big difference between that and your typical epoxy is this stuff won't yellow. And then over here you can see where it's ready to go for that, and it's all freshly scraped. So from yesterday you've seen the piles of flake on it to how it looks when they've scraped it all off. You can just barely see the gray paint through it, and it gets the shine. Now the colors pop once you get that shine on there. It looks really good with the walls. Has that same colors in it, and worked out well. So anyway, that's about it for today for in here. They'll be back on Thursday and things will be looking even crazier then. So we'll see you later.
Good morning. Big switch around today. We needed to move the Cherokee to the body shop to strip the bodywork off of it. Started doing that in the fab shop at the new shop to expose the pitted and rotted areas, and turns out that it's had previous bodywork with upwards of 3/4 of an inch of Bondo in spots. Got way too dusty for what we want in our fab shop, so we've brought that to the body shop. We have brought the FJ Cruiser to the auto shop, or the new shop, for Bernard to start working on that. Also, what else did we move? Oh, the Camaro, the supercharged Camaro, is now ready to have the engine and transmission installed. We're going to be moving the 240 back to the body shop from storage. We have a seal kit we've been waiting a long time for that should land late this week. So we're going to clear up some room in storage and get the auto body jobs in the auto body shop now that they have that extra 4,000 square feet. Yeah, so a bunch of vehicles been moving around since 6:30 this morning. The guys have been strategically moving vehicles to and from storage to keep the guys going and keep these projects going. So as you know, if you're a long-time watcher, we have a couple of storage facilities off-site. If you're new to the channel, yes, we have a couple storage facilities off-site, along with our roughly 20,000 square foot business. And now with the new shop, we have a lot of upstairs storage, which is great. So yeah, biggest hot rod shop in Canada. Just made this awesome move right onto the highway, Highway 1 in Chilliwack. So no matter where you're from, if you're coming through Canada, you're most likely going to come past our shop. If you're on this end of Canada, of course, close to Vancouver. Just heading into the shop, like I said, and we will see you there. Here with Zone doing the pathways today, and this is what, gunflint we call it? Yeah. Gunflint, and it comes with some gold in it, but we are adding more gold. So we're going to try another cup of gold and see what we think here. So you guys will get a idea how they do this. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, I don't think we'll go anymore. I think that'll be lots. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it everywhere now, right? Like,
I think like that.
Yeah. Looks good. So yeah, just gonna do all the walkways with that now. So that'll be the pathways through the showroom here. So they've got that figured out now, and they'll start rolling out the color. What color goes down? Is it the same color base?
Black.
Oh, it's a black base. Oh, okay, cool. So there you go, yeah, black base, kind of like what we did over there. So that's it, guys. We'll have, by the end of today, we should have a fully floored showroom. There is still going to be some more stuff to do and finish, especially over here in the black side. I think they're going to come back to finish these triangles later because it's a little different. There isn't gold in the triangles, but there is in there. So these little corners won't be finished today, but otherwise we'll be 99% completely floored by the end of today. All right, that's almost a wrap for today. They got the gunflint down with the gold speck, and it'll cure overnight, and they'll come in tomorrow morning and do the top coat, and it'll really make it pop because then it'll be shiny. All right, Zone just got here this morning, finish up this side of the floor. Just cleaning up right now. They've done the scraping, and they're just vacuuming, so we'll walk in. Yeah, that's all scraped up now. It kind of gives you that final look, but without the shine on the gold flint that they did there. Coming along real nice. Guys are just still vacuuming up in the showroom there, so I thought I'd pop into the shop here and do a little bit of a walkthrough while the guys are working. We haven't done that in a while. So over here we got Corbin and Fab working on the Mustang. Getting those lower quarters done and the trunk drop-offs. He's working away on that. Menard's working on the Toyota. He's working on the HVAC air conditioning system right now. Just getting that kind of pre-wired and set up to start tucking up underneath the dash. He's working on that and a few other things on it here. Just kind of getting the ball rolling on it again now that we're moved. So we should have this thing up and fired up here soon. That's the hope. Over here, Clint was just finishing up on the Duster. We're waiting on some parts from the border that should come in today for the marker lights. We put a battery hold down in it. It didn't have a battery hold down, and we cleaned up his battery terminals. We were having an issue with those still, so that's a lot cleaner than it was. And the wiring going to his switch was kind of loose. So Clint's cleaned that up really nice. We've pretty much rewired the whole car, and it seems to run really good now. And over here, Dave's got the Camaro back in. So he's got to pull the subframe back out of it as we tossed it back in to make it a roller to go into storage while the engine was being built. So here he's got the engine and transmission all paired back together as far as he can go without the chassis. So that's what he's working on now. Pop that back out of there and get that all set back in, and then drop the car back on its heart and get this thing going. So exciting. So this thing should be up and running here soon, and get it booked in at the dyno tune, get it dyno tuned, and get it back to the customer in time for spring. So that's what's happening there. We got this blue C10. I got a little bit more information on this. This is one of Leah's friend's first trucks, and his dad is actually fixing it up. And yeah, so that's what's happening with this. Not 100% sure what all we're doing, but basically I think they brought it to us to get it kind of up and running. And then I think they're feeling us out for whether they're happy, and then if they're happy with what we've done, they're going to probably continue to get us to maybe finish the truck. Is kind of our hopes. Main components of things together to make it a running truck. They're wanting it to be old school. They don't want the ABS. They don't want the fuel injection and any of that. They just want a carbureted truck, if you will. So basically pulling her back and making her a square body, but not a square body. So anyway, that's what's happening there, and I don't think we have anything going on over here. Just somebody's doing some forklifting, so I'll stay out of the way. But anyway, we'll see you soon. Had my appointment to get my hair cut and had to take off, and the guys got this finished while I was gone. Looking pretty good with the shine on it. I'll have to go around to get a better shot of it here. I'm not sure how much they overlap the shiny stuff, so I don't want to step through like we were across here. Not sure how far they went over it. So anyway, looking amazing. We'll get around the other side. That we also have West Coast Hoist here. They've been doing hoist for me for as long as I've been working on cars. So yeah, we got the last hoist coming in right here. So we've left this one to the last because we wanted to see how things function. We've decided we're just going to put it in line with the other two at this end. So it's going to be back here. And that'll give us enough room to get in through this side and or that side to get something into Corbin when he's working. Unload that and get it set up here, and we'll measure it all up, get her anchored up, and then next week we'll get the electrician back and we'll be good to go. Good morning. I'm just heading into the shop. Dan there, one of the contractor guys that helps us with our renovations and shop stuff. But anyway, our floor is cured enough now that we can move our desks back. So we were planning to do it tomorrow, but I thought for the weather we had today, he was available to work a few hours today, so we figured we'd go in and get these desks put back into place. Unfortunately, our relationship with Badass Garage has ended already. Businesses are just not aligning well together, so we're also returning all her owned inventory, stuff that was on consignment anyway, and we'll restock our own inventory here shortly. So that's also happening today. So a little bit of a switch up in the showroom for a few days, not a problem. We will get some neons back on display here soon and get things back in order. So that's about it. We're gonna head in and do that, so we'll see you soon. All right, floor's all done, looks pretty cool. So yeah, I'll show you how we kind of set this all up is you come in the front door here. Yeah, you walk in the front door. We have a pathway. We get you straight to our service desk, which is the desk that we have sitting over there for now. So we need to move that back over here, and then that's the outlets and data for it. And then you have your walkway this way, which will get you over to the sales desk, is what we're kind of calling it. That's going to be set up here like it was before. I'm sure you've seen it. That's that desk there. We just tipped those up onto some carts that I made on plywood with these small wheels, but you get one little piece of something underneath that wheel and you scrape the floor up, and that's happened over on that floor, but that floor is not done yet, so we're okay with it. But I don't want to risk all the hard work that Zone's done on these floors to roll those desks over, and we threw those together pretty quick when we moved in because everything was a rush. So having Dan come in today, who's an actual carpenter that used to put cabinets together, will take a little bit more time, level things out, shim things so they're not dipped with the concrete. So we have a nice flat surface and get everything dialed in nicely. So, and yeah, as you can see, all the neons are down over here. I have to get up to these ones. I couldn't get to them safely yesterday. The floor wasn't cured enough to be putting like ladders or the lift or anything in here. So we have those 4 left to take down, and the Grand National sign. We'll be getting more in soon. Hot Rods and Classics and I are going to team up together and just get a bunch of neons ourselves to get back on track. So had to take all these out of storage. These are all the boxes. They were all inventoried upstairs. We had everything labeled so we can see what they were up on a top shelf. And over here I got all the neons ready for them to pick up. So going to blow them all off and clean them all up and get them ready. So a little bit of work to do here. It is what it is. We'll get her done and yeah, get these cabinets moved over, figure out the schedule with Brian at Zone on when we're going to complete that side, so I can decide if I want to set it up all over here right away, or it's going to be some time, then we can set it up as a full showroom and get some more cars in here. Cars lit up at night, looking amazing in here. So yeah, so that's what we're going to get up to today. So we'll get to that and we'll see you soon. It's still Sunday night, 10 p.m. We got the service desk moved over, everything wired in. Sales desk is moved over, everything wired in. So things are looking good and good enough for them to get started tomorrow morning. So been a long day, so I'm gonna head home and we'll let them put their little things away tomorrow. But yeah, everything here is all set up. Just gonna put a few tools away and we'll be good. But yeah, so there's the look. We need to put our couches and everything back here tomorrow when I have more help get things back together. So starting to look good, a little bit more complete. Zone Garage is going to be here tomorrow. Finish these last little triangles here. There's 3 spots. And then we're going to put together a plan to finish this side. So tomorrow we'll be meeting with Brian from Zone. His guys will finish the diamonds and we'll talk about a plan for this side. Because I'll probably have to put some cars in storage to make room for that. So yeah, we'll put that together tomorrow and we'll see you then.